I'm organizing a Warcraft 3 invitational tournament with 8 enthusiastic newbie players. All will be training as hard as their time allows, and their practice journeys can be followed on Twitch, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Ever since my druid died, my level 60 beloved druid in World of Warcraft, I've been throwing myself at Warcraft 3 more, and I'm catching streams from all the 8 players that I invited to my Grubby Warcraft 3 invitational tournament. I'll be at the gym every day slaving away, getting huge gains while watching Warcraft 3 and scribbling notes on my pad so that I can coach them better later to make them the best possible Warcraft 3 players the world has ever seen. Perhaps I'm training my own replacement. By the way, it's very hard to control the urge to backseat. I now know what it's like for you guys, and I just want to say you guys are the real heroes when you have patient, measured and accurate backseating. It's not easy to hold your mouth shut when you see streamers making mistakes, so I get it. Hopefully, you won't throw these words back in my face next time I'm playing Elden Ring without spoilers and without backseating allowed. Anyways, a little bit of prelude and we'll talk more about the tournament. I'm going to be announcing the prize pool of the tournament as well, the date, the details and all that. But first, how did it get here? Recently, I had a Grubby versus Tyler 1 show match, and it actually shattered viewership records for me and maybe for others as well. I had 4.4k concurrent viewers on YouTube on my Grubby streaming YouTube channel, and if you add that to the 34k maximum concurrent viewers that we had on Twitch, that comprised an over 38,000 concurrent viewership at the same time, which is actually what concurrent means. And it exceeded my previous records by a large margin of my WoW raid leader day, where I had like 25k plus viewers, or when Reforged first came out, where they had 25k-ish viewers as well. But how did it lead to this? How did this idea started? So I streamed since 2011, and I've always had a warm and supportive community ever since I started streaming. I've grinded hard on games like Warcraft 3, SC2, Heroes of the Storm, Age of Empires 4, Dota 2. There's been much variety in between as well, and I've fielded the occasional collaborations, but never like as of recently. In November 2024, everything changed in a way, and I broke out of my kind of isolated streamer sphere, where I say isolated, I am with you guys of the community, but I didn't have as many or as regular collaborations. And World of Warcraft is a great bridge builder for that. By discovering World of Warcraft in the 20th anniversary hardcore realm via the OnlyFans Season 2, organized by Sodapoppin and Miskiv, I got to meet many new people and streamers along the way. The connections forged in that game have led to a mind expansion for content, and this has led me to finally organizing my first Warcraft 3 fully streamer invitational. The goal was to find 8 people that have barely touched Warcraft 3 in the last 15 years, and to pit them against each other in an 8-man tournament, or in this case, 6-man 2-woman tournament. All 8 people that were asked accepted the invitation, proving the appetite and enthusiasm for this golden gem of a game, Warcraft 3, even 23 years after its release. Which, it isn't that long ago when you consider it. The game is still going strong, and it's understandable because it's that good. Although RTS are not an easy genre to get into, everyone has been enjoying the trip. I've also made myself available to coaching all of them, sometimes multiple sessions. Some may need more than others. And that's also what I'll be busy with the coming days, the coming 1.5 weeks or so, leading up to the tournament, which will be on March 14th and 15th. We've expanded to a second day. So let's talk about the prize money. Initially, I wanted to make sure that there's going to be enough prize money, so I was going to put up some of my own prize money, but it turns out that that actually won't be necessary because Blizzard has noticed what we've been doing with the show match before and the tournament now, and they have graciously accepted my request for support and have bestowed $10,000 of prize money to go into the prize pool. So big thank you to Blizzard. It's gonna make things even more epic. I don't know what's cooler, that there's a $10,000 prize pool here that is gonna motivate the players even more, or that Blizzard is actually watching these events, that they're excited about it, and that they're excited to support it and to recognize how much viewership and probably game purchases these events are bestowing upon the game. So I super appreciate that. Thank you Blizzard / Microsoft / everyone involved there. So that is going to be pretty cool. So let's talk about the breakdown. First place, $5,000. Second place, $3,000. Third place, $2,000. And for the fourth, fifth, and sixth place, you're going to get some World of Warcraft gold. That's the game that originally brought us all together. So a little bit of a consolation prize. Wanted to kind of tie in with that as well. You may not get prize money, but WoW gold also pretty good. By the way, the gold is not sponsored by Blizzard. Just to make it clear. Either I will give it from my bank alt, or maybe I can curry some favor with Soda Popping, who actually agreed that he can try to put up some WoW gold as well. So we'll figure out how we're going to do it, and I don't know how much, but there's going to be some WoW gold there. The format and the time. First day, Friday, 14th of March. It's going to start at 5 p.m. CET. You can convert it to your own time zone. You've got the internet, right? But I'll say it as well. Friday, 14 March. If you are in CST time zone, that's 10 a.m. If you're in PST in California, that's 8 a.m. New York, that's 11 a.m. If you're in the Ukraine, that's 6 p.m. So anyway, 5 p.m. CET, starting time. I've decided to go with 2 groups, best of 3 round robin, top 2 advances, tiebreakers if necessary. So this is going to give every player in the tournament at minimum a chance to play against 3 other players, which I really like the idea of. Everyone is going to play a minimum of 6 maps, maximum 9 in the groups, but minimum 6 in general in the tournament. So everyone's skill can be broadcast, or lack thereof, by the way, can be broadcast over at least 6 different maps. The top 2 will advance, and they will go straight into the semifinals. The semifinals and the grand finals and the third place decider will be on the second day on Saturday, March 15th. And the semifinals are, as you would infer from the existence of a third place decider, are single elimination. It's best of 3 for semifinals, best of 3 for semifinals, third place decider. I think I'm probably going to make that a best of 1 so it doesn't drag on too long, but it could be best of 3 as well. Traditionally, it has been best of 3 for third place. Personally, I'm a big fan of third place decider, and it's my tournament, so I can put it in if I want to. Not everyone loves it as much. I think it should be best of 3. That's probably what it's going to be. And then the grand finals is going to be best of 5. All right? That is it. Now, who's going to be commentating and casting the event? And I'll talk about the participants soon. That's going to be the final chapter of this video. The casters is going to be, well, me. I'm going to cast. And then my co-casters are going to be one of the 8 players that is not currently playing in a match. So I'm going to be bringing different people from the participants on, with a minimum of 2 people casting and a maximum of 3 simultaneously. And we're going to be casting together. So if you ever wanted to hear, spoiler, Soda Popping's thoughts on how Tyler 1 is playing, then he'll be on the casting couch with me, and we're going to be casting that together. All right, let's introduce the contestants. First of all, Tyler 1, challenger in 5 different roles in League of Legends. He ventured into World of Warcraft in the OnlyFans season, November 2024. He had an amazing run on his warrior Tonkatonk, and he eventually went down in a blaze of glory. He actually decided to run a Warcraft 3 FFA tournament himself 6 months ago against a variety cast of different streamers that were all noob at the game as well. He did it again 2 months ago, and he actually ended up winning that one himself. Eager for more challenge, he accepted a 1v1 show match with me, where I was heavily handicapped, though perhaps not heavily enough, as I managed to win the match 4-1. He also accepted the tournament invite to this invitational and has been practicing with gumption. He neared 2000 elo in chess when he went on a massive chess grind, practicing it out of spite because he lost to his brother or something. And he actually met one of the other participants, Ampi, on ladder recently, and he actually ended up winning their first head-to-head on ladder as well.
Oh shit.
No, baby!
It's over.
Tournament preview!
It's over.
Tournament preview! Little sneak peek of what's gonna happen!
Tyler 1, since starting Warcraft 3, has become a very well-mannered player, being caught saying things such as GG, which stands for good game, and also GOHF, which stands for good luck, have fun. It's been great seeing that development. The next player is Geronimo. He has been challenger in League as well. He plays Hunter in World of Warcraft. He has played StarCraft 2 before, though admitted by himself, he was kind of a cheeser in StarCraft, which, by the way, fist bump, fellow Protoss, I respect that. And he also helped me to get my pristine Height of the Beast in WoW. Geronimo was very eager to get into the tournament, and he will be able to prove himself and has been practicing an average of 8 games a day since starting. Third participant is Guzu. He is, as far as I know, a full WoW player that occasionally dabbles with variety. When I first heard of Guzu, when I started World of Warcraft, it was usually my chat telling me all the different creative ways that he died in World of Warcraft before. Like eating a demonic rune and getting critted and losing health. Falling in a hole in Sunken Temple. I thought, who is this bozo that is like dying in all these different ways? Like, it's really funny how it frames your perspective on someone when all you hear about someone is not the good things they did, not their great level of play, that he's an absolute gamer, but just all the ways that they died. So many dumb ways to die. But I got to know Guzu, and he is definitely a gamer. Played Heroes of Might and Magic with him, played World of Warcraft with him. Super nice guy as well. Learns fast and has recently embarked on playing Warcraft 1 campaign, which he finished, Warcraft 2 campaign, which he finished, and then he played the Reign of Chaos campaign in Warcraft 3. He's been studying build orders. I think he probably studied for more than 10 hours for one-on-one multiplayer before actually diving into it. So he was pretty well prepared, and he ended up rating quite highly in the ladder, though as he actually buckled down and started grinding more, he has met his own difficulties as well today. He has settled on Human. Tyler, by the way, is Orc. Geronimo is Night Elf. Guzu has settled on Human and has been spamming Paladin and Rifleman. But he intends to branch out to Archmage later as well. When I was listening to his stream today, according to his fiancée Moriel, he's so obsessed with Warcraft 3 right now that she thinks he won't stop until he beats me. So that could be an interesting day. The fourth participant is Ampi. He is a World of Warcraft classic expert. He taught me how to farm AoE as a mage in World of Warcraft. I really liked his methodical and detailed approach, and that has been transparent in his starting in Warcraft 3 as well. I played a Plunderstorm tournament with him a couple of weeks ago. He's an experienced raid leader in World of Warcraft, which is actually quite a difficult skill. I did it myself as well. You need a lot of organization and authority and knowledge for it. He is someone that when Tyler says finish it, will actually go in and attempt to finish it.
Finish it! Fuck them! Don't run! Finish! Finish! Don't run! Finish!
So that tells you something about him as well. Has played StarCraft before, and in Warcraft 3 so far, he is a massive spam queuer. Queuing game after game. I think he had like 50 or 60 games in one day 2 days ago, which is actually more than my all-time record. I mean, I used to net an average of 40 games a day. I probably peaked at 45 or 50, but 50, 60 games in a day? I mean, he was live for like 16 hours. Ampi is kind of a beast.
Oh my god, if I got tier 2 there? Wait, if I just stay here, buy Naga? What do I need to do? What hero do I need to buy? Panda. I breathe on him. I'll keep my heroes right here the whole time. I don't care. I'm teching up, baby. All right. Breathe on him again. Woo! You little punk.
Our fifth participant is Sunglitters. She became known in Hearthstone and has since started playing WoW Hardcore like the rest of us and is now embarking on Warcraft 3. She uses an animated potato avatar to show herself on stream. Accidentally played the Warcraft 3 campaign on Reforged graphic settings.
8 PM skyrocketing. Thank you. Yeah, man.
What is it now?
Main quest complete! Ooh. Yeah, man.
No one orders me around.
I did it! Victory. I've been playing Warcraft 3 for 6 hours?
Started playing melee, which is like when you play 1v1 against AI, like most people should and do, against easy AI at 50% handicap. And then when she was done with that, she jumped straight into multiplayer like a gigachat. It didn't go well, but it sets a good barometer for the rest of the improvement that's sure to follow, if she finds time to practice. Haven't seen her online the last few days. She was listening to my build order guide. She heard me say, at 21 food, we make a scout hour. And she heard it as, we make a scout hour? So that's encouraging so far. I'll be available for coaching if you need me, Sun Glitters. The 6th player is Dendi. Dendi has a big Dota background. He won the International Dota 2 International in 2011. He got 2nd place at TI 2012 and 2013, and he and his team Navi won many tournaments in those years. Won a couple of tournaments since 2014 as well, and has become a prolific streamer in Dota. He joined the World of Warcraft train as well, and is now eagerly jumping into Warcraft 3, which he says he's having a lot of fun with.
What the fuck should I do? Just kill him? Yes! Haha! Easy.
He's famous for playing Pudge and Tinker in Dota 2. Currently, among the other only-fangers, he has the highest MMR in Warcraft 3, playing as Night Elf, which he apparently has some experience with way back in 2003. But I've heard some rumblings from him that he may race switch to Human or Undead as a challenge to equalize his playing level more to the other players. Apparently, he has never played Human, Undead, or Orc before, and so he's gonna embark on that most likely. What a hero. Then, 7th player, by the way, no particular order, it's just the 7th that I'm mentioning, Annie Fuchsia. Originally known as the Achievements Girl in World of Warcraft, famously beating Asmongold in a completionism contest in a Mount-Off, I believe it's called. Having over like 4,000 or 10,000 achievements or collections and so on. Got to level 60 in this season of World of Warcraft, playing Warrior and Priest in Hardcore on a controller. Has done the Reign of Chaos Warcraft 3 campaign.
I don't even know what to attack. I'm getting out. Get out!
Our town is under attack.
Frostborn hunger.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostborn hunger. This for the Lich King.
Did I do it? Oh my god!
And has started multiplayer practice today, practicing against normal AI, easy AI first and normal AI. And once he can beat normal and insane, it's ready to try and play multiplayer. She actually received some coaching from me yesterday, but she coached me back and taught me that double-clicking a unit selects all units near it, not on your camera view. I always thought it was like, if I double-click a peon, it selects all the peons that are currently on my camera view. Though I always intuitively knew that some units would get involved outside of my camera view, but I thought maybe there was some bleed over of like a maximum XYZ range. But then when I was testing it yesterday, she's like, maybe it's near the one you're clicking, and this turned out to be true. So thank you. And our final player, Soda Popping. Soda Popping is a high-level World of Warcraft PvPer. He has never yelled at me when I used the wrong abilities as a druid in World of Warcraft, which is nice. I'll be sure to return him that favor and that patience when I'm coaching him.
Grubby, if you don't stop hitting claw, I'm going to lose it.
Why are you watching?
Because I'm judging you.
I can't see whether their back or their front is facing me. I don't
I know you're mid-combo, random bear forms, not spending rage, starting pulls, star-firing the boss because he dodged a couple times,
yeah, he's
clawing
right.
when you're not worried about butt pull. I'm watching!
Dude, how long? He was the original variety streamer, paving the way for streamers such as Kaisenat and Mr. Beast. He has spammed Warcraft 3 custom games over the last many years, but he has somehow avoided Warcraft 3 Melee for much of his life, until now that is. And that is a shame, because when Soda Popping plays Warcraft 3 Melee, he has nerves of steel, and he never gets phased, and he's just a cold-blooded killer. I'll coach him from time to time to help him with some strats as well. Yesterday I taught him a Crypt Lord double crypt all-in, where you sell the altar and the Tomb of Relics, and I've received a lot of hate mail since that this strategy has traveled beyond the influence of Soda Popping. I saw Guzu lose to it today. I've had people in my Twitch chat so far online say that I did a bad thing by teaching that. apparently a lot of people are doing this build. Guys, remain ethical. Don't just cheese. You won't learn the game that well. You can't just chase the easy win. Warcraft 3 is a game of strategy and depth, and you should learn the wide spectrum of different strategies if you want to become a true master of the game. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys will enjoy the tournament on March 14th and 15th. Be sure to tune into it, and let's enjoy the Warcraft 3 festivities over the next 1.5 weeks, as all of these players will be sweating to try and get to be as good of a player as they can be. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.